Well, good evening and welcome once again to XCom Declassified, the Bureau, with your host, myself, Captain Atomos. Thanks again for joining in and watching, and hope you enjoy the stream. There we go. Okay, so now if you remember, we got started and underway with the last stream 2 weeks ago. I do apologize for taking last week off. It just didn't make it. Had some technical issues and thought it best just to wait and continue on this week. So, let's see, we're currently working on this one save here. Done a bunch of different things, and let's see if we can get back into it. Remember where we were and where we were headed.
Carter, we've been analyzing the data you and Weaver collected from the Outsider facility. The results are unsettling. Based on the volume of contaminant found, as well as the layout of the nation's water infrastructure, we expect
over 2/3 of the population would have been infected within a few weeks if we hadn't stopped it. I can do the math.
As it is, tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands, have been infected or exposed. It's getting harder and harder to keep the outsider threat under wraps. We can't afford to have the whole country panicking. We need to do something fast.
Time to see what we got from Axis.
All right, then. If you will remember, we were currently being invaded by aliens, as they'll do. And in this case here, we had the invasion taking place a couple of different locations, and I think we had previously in the last installment had learned that the president didn't make it, and basically the United States itself is, as we can see here on the map, not doing so hot as far as the spread of the sleepwalker virus that seems to be infecting many of the cities. So that's kind of one of the mysteries that we were working on, is what is this thing and how does it work, and what's the point of it? Now, we ran into a facility on the last run through that was one of the kind of like these alien tower structures that basically build themselves when they're launched or when they land at the location. They start building these bases, these big towers, and it looks like what's going on is that they're harvesting some, not all, of the humans that have this sleepwalker virus. They just kind of zombie-like work their way to the core ship, and we found out that inside there is a giant teleporter that basically allows the aliens to move materials, we're guessing, from their planet to here. And also, the other thing that we kind of learned, we found we got an alien in the second or first. I don't know, it was early on. We picked up an alien that we were able to disconnect from this hive-like mind that the aliens have, and find out that basically they've been setting plans and working on things here for kind of a while, and have infiltrated quite a few of the higher-ups through this sleepwalker virus. So lots of things going on, I think, is the summary for our Agent Carter here. You'll remember that we are a very suave Agent Carter. He's like, this is like a early 60s, so like he's done his thing, and he's definitely the hard-boiled hero. Lots of demons chasing after this guy, and he seems to be well, there was a little matter of him testing positive for the alien infection when they first got the tests underway, which uses like a high-pitched, high-frequency sound, and it got shrugged off as like, well, just sometimes it's a little too high a range, and that causes certain weirdness in people. But I mean, aside from the fact that, of course, he can just heal with the wave of his hand, that's a little, I guess that wasn't so weird back in the 60s. So either way, so I think that gets us kind of caught up here. I know we've got a couple of things to do as far as mission-wise. We were looking at a few things here. You'll remember these are our little news things, so we'll go over the news from Miami, the news from New Orleans, and the news from Chicago when we get a sec. We also have these behind enemy lines, or the dispatch missions, which we can send our agents that we take out in the field. We can send them on these missions where they can accomplish something, hopefully, get us something out of it, and also level up those particular agents. And then we also have the main operation, or in this case it's a minor operation, but it's one of the main items that we can work on with our team. The Middle Valley, Tennessee, and then also Santa Cruz, California. Both of these are minor operations. Like I said, those are ones that we can send our team on. But we have some other things here because we don't actually have a main storyline going on, because we still have to go do some talkie with everybody. And in this case right here, the Falk has kind of set in motion that we need to try to figure out what we're doing. You'll remember that Agent Carter also has put together his little team now of agents, which we control here in our agent roster. Yes, we have to reassign the equipment and stuff, and we'll go through this a little bit more, but this is our current roster of folks. We've been doing real well so far with that. We've lost a few, but not the wholesale nightmare that this game can turn into sometimes. Currently, we're running around with the engineer, Tim the Enhancer, which we put him at level 5 there. We got I think we gave him, he's got the rockets and the mines and also the scramble ability for our kind of support backup guy. Cleavon Little, once again, a shout out to anybody that is a big calculus entropy fan. That's our guy here. He's currently rank 5 sniper. I know that he got leveled up, and we need to get him another skill. Looks like our boy here, Carter, Agent Carter, has gone up to rank 6, and is currently rocking a couple of decent weapons here. We're going to take a look at some more stuff. He's got his skill abilities, the magical heal that he just does that. Also, he can lift people using the armband that we've created. This gigantic wrist item that he carries around on him. That all of the agents have. They have this kinetic ability to lift people. We can also call the friendly blobs, alien blobs that we have converted to our cause, I guess. It's a very useful tool. Having this pet right here really makes a big difference, because anything that can distract them from shooting at you for a turn or two, very good. We still have a new skill that we can pick up there as well, and then another level still coming on up. I think 10 is the cap on Carter's ability, and everybody else is 5. Okay, so we got those things in place here. We've got the lovely game environment to work in. Again, I was very glad that I was able to do this. There's still some kind of weird things that we run into as far as using a game like this, which is a little bit older game. And one of those things you probably already noticed that when we're streaming here, anytime I have to interact with anything outside of the game itself, basically the sound just completely goes dead, and the game kind of like goes into a state of suspended animation. In a little bit more current builds for games, they usually have this taken care of, but in this case, not so much. Okay then, so good to see welcome aboard, Raharu. I know it's a long walk, but it is greatly appreciated, and thank you. Also, I did want to say thank you to everybody that has tuned in and supported this for a while now. I know it like I said, I was off last week there, but the great thing about doing these streams, and what I'll make sure to do here, is post it afterwards. As I've been doing, I have like a redacted version of this particular stream, which will just basically be edited out. Any breaks or timeouts or really bad run type things that might occur. I try to unless it's like a long we get into some kind of a long battle that ends horribly and I have to go back a half hour. I'll try to cut that kind of thing out, but for the most part, it hasn't really been too bad. I've got the agents kind of leveled up pretty quickly, and we've done pretty well. Now, of course, I say that at this point, and all hell could break loose, because as you've seen, all it takes is one bad placement of an agent, and suddenly the battle turns into an ugly nightmare that you kind of can hope to try to get through. Alrighty, so let us get things underway. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me here on the stream. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button there. And if you want to see more content that we can do, because obviously the Bureau here is one thing, but we can add and start doing more stuff as well. Just give me hit me up with a sub, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so here we go. Couple of things that we needed to do. Remember, we can always hit our Y key there. That gives us where we got to go. I'm pretty sure we had to go speak with our rogue agent that... yes, we have to go speak with Angela Weaver because, you know, she went rogue and all, and got to find out what the deal is there. Also, we get to a couple other things, like I said, lining up and working with our agents. We'll be doing that here in the next few minutes as well. And then we'll get a group sent out there on one of the things, and then we'll see what other missions pop up here. So again, like I said, thanks for joining me here on the YouTube stream, and hope you enjoy.
Good, you're here. I need a word.
Angie, how are you doing with everything that happened?
Axis is dead. As for Pete, I lost him years ago, Will. This was just the final goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Now, let's get back to work. We don't have much time.
What do you mean?
We were right. This attack is the precursor for a larger one. The rest of their forces will be here in hours. A day, if we're lucky.
Anything else useful? Weapon schematics, weaknesses, that sort of thing?
No obvious weaknesses, if that's what you mean. Axis was head of their invasion, so he knew everything about their troop strength and deployments.
That ought to give the analysts something to work with.
Not that we have any time. The main force will be here within a matter of hours.
Better than nothing. We can send word to evacuate while we try to shut down their command.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Weir is calculating exactly where we'll be going.
This strike sounds like it'll be a one-way trip.
Maybe. I'm not going to worry about it. If we die, we die. I'm going to make sure that Origin comes with us.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I've lost as much as anyone in this war, and I'll damned well be there to finish it.
Okay, a couple of things to get you caught up to speed. Remember that Axis was the main bad guy, the boss of the last little run that we did, and part of in our part of the story here, Miss Weaver did execute one Axis for yeah, and yes, Axis was also the one that has infected Pete. Pete was her brother, and yeah, but also Origin, being the great overmind from the alien invasion force, is also something that we found is that they are driven by these implants, and the overmind Origin kind of communicates to everyone their actions and how they work. So like I said, we have different choices that we can make in all of the storyline items here. You can kind of see I'm following along with not giving up too much information to Miss Weaver here, but also kind of poking for extra info as well.
I want you to know what happened with your brother back there.
Will, it's okay. You were right. It had to be done.
I only hope you'd do the same for me if it came down to it.
If it's you, I won't have to think twice.
Ah, thanks.
But thank you, Will. And I'm sure Pete would thank you too.
We'll hold off on that.
There's not a lot of time.
Understood. Go check on Weir for the target's coordinates. I'll be ready when you are.
Wow, look at that tack. Damn, this place is high end. Get the crazy conspiracy board going, and papers strewn all over the place. Looking good. Very human.
This always was a nice office.
Weir's office. We pretty much went through everything. Anything that that is kind of flashy is usually a clue. Access. It's crucial. It is of crucial importance that access be taken down immediately. Please ensure our best agents deployed to remove this critical threat, which has been done. The comfy couch. Alright, let's get this recording in.
Tell me again how it happened. We're taking cover behind the crates when suddenly my mind was just full of this one idea. Over and over again.
And what was that idea?
Team leader is an enemy. Kill him. Over and over. He's an enemy. Kill him. But I wasn't the one thinking it.
And what did you do then?
I didn't do it.
That's not the story I hear from forensics or from your remaining squad mate.
It was my arm and my gun, but I wasn't the one who did it.
I know what those bastards can do to a man. But from now on, any other teammate is only going to see you as a liability in the field.
I know, sir.
I'm reassigning you to base duty, something quiet, away from the action. You'll also see the counselor 3 times a week for therapy and monitoring, in case there are long-term effects.
Understood, sir. Thank you, sir. It's just... that wasn't me. I couldn't have done a thing like that.
You're in a war. That's what we all tell ourselves. This attack is our best bet, but I won't lie to you about our chances of returning.
Okay, let's go over the news from the front. Chicago burns. Fires rage across Chicago. The origin is unknown, but outsider agents are suspected. While the enemy had limited their attacks to isolated communities while undermining the defenses of our major cities, it appears that they now are preparing for direct attacks. Their message is clear. Our time is running out. Miami, Florida, news from the front. Missile crisis. Operatives report visual confirmation of a missile launch from the island of Cuba. It is unknown if the launch was an act of sabotage by outsider agents or a deliberate attack on their forces, but the missile appears to have flown off course into the Pacific Ocean. Missile detonation and payload is uncertain, but residents fear the possibility of future attacks. And news from the front, New Orleans, Louisiana. Terror in the deep. Sudden flooding along the coastline indicates outsider activity in the Gulf of Mexico, although long-range recon reveals little. New Orleans is especially hard hit as it has suffered from an unusually high rate of sleepwalker infection. Many have fled the city, but there are rumors of new horrors lurking in the swamplands and strange aquatic discoveries by local fishermen. So you'll remember that the other thing, too, is that as far as the general population knows, nothing is going on that they need to worry themselves about. And that also was kind of pointed out there in two things that we got. One is that this has been only in like small towns that these infections appeared, and then the aliens started landing in these small towns. So they're easily isolated and cut off from the rest of the information. But the bigger cities obviously being invaded is a little bit more of an issue. So we've got our agent's side mission, dispatch mission to Shreveport, Louisiana, behind enemy line. What we're going to get out of this is a rank 3 commando agent, and if we can run it, it is a complexity of 10, and you'll remember that is the agents that you send on it, that's their combined levels is what you want to reach the complexity level. We should be good. Shreveport, Louisiana is where we're going to send them. A military convoy carrying weapons and ammunition has been trapped by enemy forces. We're going to send a team of agents to get that group out. So select our agents. We've got, like I said, a pretty good choice on these. Probably the best bet, though, is to send a few of them to the location. That way we can level them up as well. We have a couple of different classes. You'll remember these are our medics, these are the commandos, these are the recon units, and these are the engineers. We're doing good. We've got actually a couple of, we've got this engineer that's all the way up, and the one that's actually still on our team. So these are outside of the the crew, or the agents that we have. So this is our kind of our backup crew, which we're in really good shape. But yeah, that can change in 1 or 2 missions. So we got to try to get these guys up as far as we can, as quickly as possible. For this mission, we're definitely going to send out our lower level guy here, Von der Wissel. We'll also select a couple more agents here. We're gonna put the engineer that we need leveled up. We need to get engineers as quickly as possible. And let's see. We'll also go with he's a medic, so yeah. Let's see. What's that get us? Yeah, we could send a 4. Yeah, let's send that guy there. Yeah. Should be good. They should be able to handle that. So we've got them on their way. And then this is our other minor operation that we can work on, along with this operation here in Tennessee. I believe the other thing that we're going to want to do before we get to that is take care of our team here and make sure we're all good. So we'll manage our agents. Obviously, Agent Carter being our main guy here, we want to make sure that he's all good. Looks like his last ability comes up at rank 8, and we just unlocked this one here in the last section. Here we go. So we now have a new perk available. This is the drone. It's going to deploy a friendly drone. Deploy a drone to attack enemies from above. Obviously coming off of the drone technology and all those drones.
Firing over cover and flanking enemies from above.
It appears our little audio glitch is back again. I'll just it's coming out a different set of speakers, so I'll just pop open the audio when we run those. But you get the idea there. Basic drone that we can now get. Okay, and the equipment, we were doing pretty well with the SMG and laser rifle combo. We got the new sticky grenades this time, and we were running the Tactician's pack, which is increase ability range and weapon damage, reduces damage from enemy fire. Seems like always a win. There we go. There's our abilities: heal, lift, the silicoid, and now we have a drone. So we've got 2 pets that we can run off of our perk load. You'll see here that at level 7, we're going to get a choice of which we want. Do we want the medic drone or the combat drone? So obviously that's an upgrade on this. And then 8, rank 8 was the last ability that we pick up. And that will be this one here called Mind Control. And yeah, that's when things get really fun. Not that they aren't already. Yeah, so we get to our suave outfit here. We've been sticking with the blue and black colorize from the original the original XCom game. Had this color scheme, which is weird because this takes place before that. Okay, so we got good on this. Whoops, we need to take a look at our other guys here. I think he's got some stuff. Yeah, rocket turret. That seemed to work out quite well. We're going to keep him with us. I don't think they get an upgrade. Yeah, they just have the shotgun scatter laser combo. And then we had him on the tactical focus pack because that should work best with this. He's got the scatter mine and rocket turret. And the perks, just picked up this one right here. Yeah, increases squad damage against mechanical enemies was the one that we took on that. Should be quite useful here as we're going along. Tim the Enchanter, yes, we were going to stay with. He had the custom outfit. And not allowed to deal with any rabbits. Our sniper, I think we're going to stick with this guy for this next round. He also just went up. Yes, and I think the big bonus that we got with him too is, yeah, he's got the new plasma sniper rifle. Automatically charges for aiming at maximum firepower. Yeah, we can, if we were to use one of those, we can toggle them ourselves, but we're going to make sure that he gets this one. And tactical focus, was it? Okay, I think we're going to... Yeah, we're gonna put him into overdrive. Speed up his sniping ability. It's got 2 abilities right now, but we'll pick up another one.
The recon agent calls in a location. After a few moments, artillery bombards everything in the target area, friend or foe.
The classic airstrike. Notice in this one, though, we can do friendly damage. So, yeah, good one, bad one. It'll definitely be super helpful. Okay, we're good on him. Let's take a look at some of these other ones real quick. Nope, he is good. Good old Jello, he seems to be doing good. We got him set as a medic. Yeah, he's at max level. Cyrus Sinclair. Critical strike, yeah, he's at cap. Notice also that we can take and retire any of these individuals and pick up another one, so that basically we can level them up and try out different layouts and setups if you don't want to mess with them. Yep, he's good. Yeah, these guys are all dispatched, so they're good to go. I believe the star on the rank means that they're max. Yep. Okay, good. So we got, we actually have a full max team. That's cool. Got that, and our main group. Yeah, let's stick with that. Seems like a winner. Real quick, I wanted to poke around a couple of things here on the base. Do a little listening in, too.
Security.
Director's order. Protecting the staff.
God, I know the outsiders keep advancing, but here?
No, it's not like that. It's just...
Director's order. Protecting the staff.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, indeed.
Multiple alien Titan-class aircraft observed in Flagstaff vicinity. Operations unknown.
Aliens over Flagstaff.
You were selected to staff the Avenger. Lucky dog.
A suicide mission into a hostile alien world through a violent rift in the fabric of reality? In an untested experimental aircraft? Yeah, lucky me. But still, you're going to another world. Hey, I'm perfectly content with this world.
Okay, so there's the hint of that. Remember, we've been building the Avenger, which is our craft that is basically a combination of human and alien technology. We're planning on using their teleporter rift in an attempt to attack their home world. This is one of our engineer dudes here. He's the one that led us on to the Russian agent that we have now since recruited and added to our team.
Looks like you're finally gonna get to take a ride in this death trap, huh?
Wrong. You're the one taking the ride. I get to be the one flying it.
You think it's ready for the trip?
It's you and the rest of the team I'm worried about. This beauty is all ready. Assuming you can help me with one last detail.
You got a platoon of engineers and mechanics on this thing. What do you need me for?
Everything's up and running, but we're picking up evidence of leaks in the fuel system. Problem is, they're too small for us to spot with the naked eye.
Leaks? Should I be wearing a hazmat suit?
Nothing that dangerous. but it could cause a fuel leak in the field, or an explosive chain reaction.
If it'll keep this contraption in one piece, count me in. But how am I supposed to help?
If you scan the Avenger with that thing on your arm, you should be able to detect the leaks. Point them out to us and we'll handle the rest.
That's all? Walk in the park, Barnes.
Alright, a little mini mission here. We're gonna work on the Avenger. Ah, so 60s UFO. Nicely done. Ah, the Russians' office is closed off now. Fuel system micro leak. Exposure to Elerium infused into the ship's fuel supply has caused an increased level of permeability in certain sections of the fuel system's piping.
Found one of the micro leaks. You're leaking fuel here.
Oh, hey, yeah, taking a look here real quick in chat. Looks like a Breeder of Chaos. Evening, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the Bureau here as we go along. Greatly appreciated having you tuning on in. You'll kind of see as we're going along here, we're going to eventually get into this thing. There we go. Fuel system micro leak. Yeah, so we found the cluster of them. Get the idea.
Okay, now track the pipe back to its valve and shut that off.
Looks like that one wasn't busted. Open it up and try another. You slowed fueling. Try opening that valve again and then try another. Not that one. Follow the pipes from the leak to the valve. That's all of them.
Oh, when all else fail. Cool little mini game. Oh, hey, Alt. How's it going, man?
That all you needed?
Just the last touches, yeah. And you might be interested to know you helped the techs track down a design flaw.
Flaw? What sort of flaw?
Nothing big enough to cause a problem, but they think they can get another 2, maybe 3% efficiency out of the engine.
We don't have time for a complete overhaul.
No, of course not. But they want to try some new layouts. Might help if we ever need to make a fleet of these babies.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Kind of a wink and nod to future versions or, well, previous versions of the game, because this is the first XCOM, and the Avenger is one of the iconic vehicles in the story. Pretty much every one of them involves some kind of heroic thing with the Avenger craft. And this will be no exception. Okay, so a little side thing there out of the way. I think there's one other one around. We've got a few folks.
Enemy meteorites are considered to be highly radioactive. Field agents encountering alien seeds are to exercise extreme caution. Decontamination upon return is critical and mandatory.
I always like the little overhead things, so I try to stop, make sure we go through those.
Good job out there, Carter. Just hope it makes a difference.
Okay, through the decontamination area, back into here. This is our scientist area.
That's everything we need. Run those to the director and tell him I'll meet him at the hangar. Ah, Carter, just in time.
Got our travel plans ready, Doc?
Yes. I've just finished calculating the coordinates for our strike, and I've tested the bend gate as well as I can, given the conditions.
We won't get a second shot at this.
Well then, I suppose it's now or never.
That's a strange thing to hear coming from you.
Sometimes the best test is a live one, Carter.
Not exactly filling me with confidence there, Doc.
If it's any comfort, I'll be in the Avenger as well. Should anything go awry, I'll be ready.
You've opened other Ven gates before, right? This isn't all just theoretical.
Of course. You were there when Lawrence and I opened the first one.
That didn't exactly turn out well.
No, but it worked. And we've had success in smaller tests since then. using recovered outsider technology.
Well, that's good to hear, I think.
Of course, the real test will be transferring something as large as the Avenger. We'll see about that soon enough, though.
Ah, right on. Good to hear you're having a good time with it. Yeah, I'll try to keep it moving here. Okay.
So, the data from Axis gave you the coordinates you needed. Where do they point?
Most definitely. They point to a particularly isolated point in orbit around the alien homeworld.
Where exactly is the alien homeworld?
It's hard to describe precisely without a star map, but it's approximately 600 light-years away from Earth, in the Cygnus constellation.
They're a long way from home.
Planets that can sustain our kind of life are few and far between, even in an infinite universe.
Any idea what we can expect to find on their homeworld?
Thankfully, the Outsiders seem to have a similar environment and gravity to our own. No doubt that's why they chose Earth for their conquest. But the rest may be, as they say, quite alien.
What sort of defenses would they have?
The Avengers' stealth ability should get us past the toughest defenses, but it looks like you'll have to do the last leg of the trip on foot.
Just me and my squad in an alien base? Sounds like fun.
Their security will no doubt be fierce, but I'm happy to say it'll be limited. They apparently try to keep Origin's location secret, so they can't garrison an entire army around it.
We're gonna be relying on your work. I sure hope it makes the grade, Doctor.
As do I. You're not the only one whose life is on the line. Can't say I relish the risk of dying so far away from home, but how many scientists have a chance to see an alien world?
Don't think of it as dying far away from home. Think of it as dying to save your home.
Yes. That's much more comforting, isn't it?
Please report to Director Falk in office. Agent Carter to Director Falk.
I suppose it's time. See you in the Avenger, Carter.
Officer, I trust the infiltrator is secure.
Oh, he's been an absolute pussycat since you killed Axis. Can't tell what's gotten into him, but either way, he's secured.
Strange, but I won't complain. Just watch yourself with him.
Of course, sir. Vigilance is my watchword.
Okay, then. And how are you holding up?
Oh, that's a little more complicated.
I'm not sure I trust him being this quiet. He might be planning something.
I don't think so. He hasn't said a word to anyone, and he's barely eaten anything. And he's still disconnected from Mosaic.
Maybe he's sick, or... hell, I don't know.
Ever since he heard you got Axis, it's like he's waiting for something.
I wonder how he'll respond if we shut down Mosaic.
When, sir? Not if. I know you'll do it.
We can't afford to take chances this close to launch. If there are any security concerns, I need to know.
Believe me, I know. And the entire security team is on high alert. Enemy has yet to find our location, but we've been putting in defenses to prepare for the day they do.
Good to know, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Security can't afford to be optimistic in something like that, sir.
I heard about your family troubles. Any improvement?
Oh, Percy and his team brought my girl back, along with the rest of the family. It was nice to have a chance to talk with her before the infection got too bad.
I know how tough that can be. But don't worry, she's in good hands.
Oh, I know. It's just that, well, my parents were staying with her. And they were drinking the same water she was.
Oh.
We don't know how much time they've got left. Maybe it won't even hit them, but at least they're here.
I've got to get going.
Of course, sir. Go and put an end to this war. For all of us.
William Carter. It is you.
You're not normally like this.
I am not sure. I was having visions of Axis, of origin, of my people.
Dreaming, huh?
Perhaps that is the name for it. It has been more intense since I was disconnected from Mosaic.
You mentioned your dreams. What do you see in them?
My people, rushing forward like a tide on the ocean. surging across your world and building everywhere they touch.
Sure sounds like your war plan.
There is no stopping them. They are an endless mass. And above them all stands Origin, gleeful, turning your world into a husk, just like we did to our own.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure of that.
I know you mean to destroy Mosaic and free us from Origin, but I fear that will not be enough.
But it'll make a difference. One step at a time. How are things for you here?
Some of the scientists are curious and cruel. The guard, Richard Rose, he attempts to protect me. It is appreciated, but insulting to a warrior.
Good to hear. We need your insight if we're gonna save our people, and convince them to accept your people as refugees.
I will assist you in any way I can.
What should I expect on your homeworld?
Why would you need to know that?
Because it's time we took the fight to them.
This is a foolish thing you do, William Carter. Even the most remote parts of our home are protected.
We've taken precautions. Just tell me what to expect.
It has been so long since I saw my home. Decades of war on other planets, only sharing memories of what we fought for. Towers jutting into the sky, gunships patrolling every sky lane, and always poison in the air, in the water, and in our minds.
I see.
Pain, William Carter. You should expect pain.
Get your rest. Sounds like you need it.
Thank you. But the visions of your planet, perhaps, if you can stop Origin.
With refined Illyrium like this, we could provide a well, that part's out of my hands. Why would we be refining Illyrium to this degree? It's far too unstable to be used in a simple generator.
Oh, I just assumed it was for a bomb.
What? No. That can't be right.
It's really quite obvious. Some sort of nuclear Illyrium bomb. Personally, I call it a nuclearium bomb.
But a bomb? Where would we even...
We're at war, right? I'm sure they'll find somewhere to bomb.
Just how many of these fellas have we run into? Let's see.
It's working. Yes. Good thing I disabled the weapon system, huh?
You really think we can realign these things to help in the field?
Maybe. Or at least we can learn more about the
Stick to non-organic material for now.
That might be best. Kevin?
So there goes Kevin.
We're gonna be relying on your work. I sure hope it makes the grade, Doctor.
As do I. You're not the only one whose life is on the line. Can't say I relish the risk of dying so far away from home, but how many scientists have a chance to see an
Don't think of it as dying.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we are moving on into the later phases of the invasion.
Things must be getting desperate out there.
Of the peanut gallery there. Let's see. Yeah, Kevin's with Sparkle now. Let's head over here. We've done pretty good. I mean, we've got the ones that we've lost. Nico da Silva. That was one that he was the story item. We did lose the engineer. I do like that they show you the stats on each one of them and what they did. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, actually the first three so we've only lost 2 agents thus far. That's pretty good.
Carter got access, took him out. Can you believe it?
I heard Weaver strangled the son of a bitch with her bare hands.
Come on, Percy. Maybe we can win this thing after all.
Oh, let's not get carried away here. I mean, we got one of their leaders, and that's great. Just think about how many of ours they got.
This dam is somehow the key to their operation. So, yeah, I think we'll be looking into that here in the war room. That's our buddy.
Look sharp, Agent. We've got a war to fight.
Hey, Agent Carter. Oh, looking good. I'd offer you a cigar, but Quartermaster says we're all out.
Whole base is worried about the end of the world, but you seem pretty happy with yourself. Why's that?
Why shouldn't I be? I was promoted to team lead.
Congratulations. We need more teams out there. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, well, you just wait, Carter. Maybe next time I'll be the one they're calling a hero.
I hope the agents under you are just as happy with your leadership.
Ugh, they're the worst. Always getting themselves into trouble. Who did I piss off to get saddled with a load like Newcomer?
They might not be the problem.
You're right. Might be the gear. Old Webb is probably giving us junk just because he's bitter we're still out in the field.
Sure, that's what's wrong. Of course. We're all working towards the same goal. Don't blame me if I get the big missions. There's no shortage of things that need to get done.
Sure, securing supplies and evacuating civilians. Can't make a name for yourself by scavenging and fleeing.
No, but you can save a lot of lives. If you'll excuse me, I've got to prepare for the big mission.
Sure, just rub it in.
Our guy in the armory is missing.
So there's me, crouched down, just peeking out over cover between shots. Meanwhile, Newcomer's across the way.
And I'm over there shouting at him, waving my arms around, trying to get him to look.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Then I see I'm hiding behind a damn barrel full of gasoline. That's a mistake you don't make twice. Yeah. But what's worse, that's where Percy wanted me. If it wasn't for Santiago, I wouldn't have made it back. How so?
I put his shield up for him. Just in time, too.
Remind me to buy those lab rats a drink for those shields. We sure could have used those back in my day.
Sure, our water supplies aren't tainted.
Invasion Commander Axis, there are no signs of disarray among outsider forces. Increased Mosaic communications are believed to have minimized outsider logistical disadvantage.
Well, they finally got this pipe fixed. Noticed I'd passed by here throughout the entire section of the game, and these two have been working on this one pipe the whole time.
So, that bastard is charging me. Wouldn't you know it? My gun jams.
Oh no!
And that's when I remember the new toy. And suddenly, I'm lifting him up in the air. He's just dangling there like a rag doll. And I swear, we're both there for like a minute before I yell out, "Hey newcomer, you want to shoot this guy?"
Whoa! You guys have the best stories.
Yeah, great, but didn't that town get overrun?
Well, yeah, but we got some civilians out in one piece. Can't ask for much more than that.
Get those evacuation orders out, and keep the agents defending the high-profile targets.
Yes, sir. Understood. We'll keep everything running until you return.
Your inexplicable confidence is noted and appreciated, Chelsky. Well, here's Carter now.
Crud, tell me you got something useful out of the data from Axis.
You better believe it. Only thing is, well, we're not sure how much a difference it'll make.
Of course it'll make a difference. We didn't retrieve all that for nothing.
So most of what we've learned was logistical information. Where outsiders are stationed, how they plan to advance, and so forth.
Seems like that'd be a big help in a war.
Sure, if we could stand against them. I mean, we'll know what towns to evacuate before they're hit, but we still can't stand up to their forces in a fight, even if we ambush them.
Bullshit. I fight them all the time. Why can't everyone else?
Yeah, but you're you. You've got the best weapons humanity has ever learned to use. A team of highly trained agents, and that thing on your arm. We only have so many XCom agents, but the outsiders have an entire planet full of soldiers.
What are we supposed to do then? Just give up?
Hell no, of course not. It's just that we really only have one chance to turn this thing around.
Take out Origin and Mosaic.
Yeah, and I can't think of anyone better suited to do it. Sorry.
How are the outsiders dealing with the loss of Axis? He was the invasion leader, so it must have thrown off some of their plans.
We thought it'd be like an army losing its general, but we overestimated his importance. Seems like they're still getting commands through Mosaic. From Origin.
That's why he's the next target.
Yeah. Take out Origin, shut down Mosaic, and the outsiders should be completely cut off. Suddenly, we'll have the advantage.
If this mission succeeds.
We're all counting on you. Good luck.
What do we know about the alien homeworld? Anything about their defenses?
We're pretty sure the Mosaic core is located just off their homeworld. If he's broadcasting commands through it, that's gotta be where Origin is. The data you pulled from Axis mentions automated security, but there was no mention of guards.
And the Avenger can get us past most of the automated systems?
Exactly. You know, I really wish we had time to explore their world. Man, I'd pay anything to see that.
Maybe I could get you a seat on the Avenger.
Oh, no you don't. I said I'd pay anything. Not that I'd risk my life, thank you very much.
What do you think about our chances?
Your chances against Origin? or the chances for the whole human race.
One's not happening without the other, right?
Guess you got a point there.
So what would you say are the chances?
You don't want to know. The way people are betting, well, if you make it back, let's just say I'll be rich.
Great. Glad I could help. Looks like it's time to ship off. If I come back, maybe I'll bring you a souvenir.
You just take care of Mosaic, okay? Don't think I can ask any more than that.
Okay, we are now 1 hour into the stream. We've got all of our background and history all in place here for this historic little run. Take a look once more at our mission log. Yeah, we have another one of the agent dispatch missions, this time to Fort Bragg in California. Quick charge pack is what we're going to pull out of that. It reduces the recharge time for all abilities. That would be super useful. Fort Bragg, California performed tests to develop an improved fuel system for the Avenger. Agents should have a working knowledge of engineering and be able to protect sensitive technological prototypes. Well, we will send our best engineer along with let's send Jello Biafra. Okay, so we have those two missions sent out. We have the minor operations that we can also work on, and the main mission itself too. So what we're going to do is we'll take a minute here. I'm going to grab some more coffee and get things a little bit more squared away, and then we'll kick off one of the try to run through both of the side missions here in the next section. So once again, I want to thank you for joining me here on the YouTube stream as we do the Bureau XCom Declassified. Alrighty, and we're back. Thanks for waiting, and welcome to Sunseal. Good to see you, and glad you could make it for the Bureau stream this evening. Don't forget, if you are joining me now, that you'll be able to rewatch any of the stuff, or even rewind at this point, where we're at. Pretty much what I did here for the first part of the stream is going back through the storyline items, some of the backstory things, and continuing on with that. And then what we're going to do here in the second half is take a look at two of the missions that we have available now. The one in Tennessee and the other minor operation in Santa Cruz, California. We'll take and run both of those. Hopefully we'll be able to run both of those here, and also moving us to pretty much the end game of the story, because as you can kind of tell, the story is ramping up, that we've now got our Avenger prepped and ready to go, and Dr. Weir is going to take us through the portal, and we'll make an assault on the home world, and hopefully take down the Origin and wipe out the entire Mosaic network in the process. So that's our chain of events. And with that, we're going to start by taking a look in Middle Valley, Tennessee, at this minor operation here. Operation Hawkeye. Recover prisoner. XCom has lost contact with a military convoy transporting a high-ranking outsider prisoner. We need this prisoner recovered, dead or alive. So we've got our team set. Yeah, we're all good to go here at this point.
Look, Grace.
This place is pretty busted up, Barnes. You sure this is our destination?
Transport driver radioed these coordinates over secure channels.
Christ. Then our rendezvous is with more than just the army. Diversion, now!
This'll distract them.
Helper drone up!
diversion! They're on the defensive!
We've veered drastically from our mark. Should we be concerned, sir? Transport driver reports the route alterations come straight from mission control. He is using encrypted channels. Original route must have... What in hell? Some kind of earthquake. The goddamn semi's in the air. It's an ambush, sir. Get your cover.
Under fire! Rocket turret, over there!
Rockets in place!
Blob out! Finish it off!
Taking a shot.
Rocket turret is down!
Get behind that!
Repositioning.
That's your target!
Targeting now!
Ready!
Get behind that!
Roger. Moving out.
Going now!
Launching a drone!
They've got a commander! Ready! Grenade! Get down! Repositioning!
Location reached! We need some rockets, now!
Rocket turret deployed! That's a
Lay down a mine!
Help! Up, ready!
Deploy diversion!
Diversion out.
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed! Oh, grenade! Man
Down! Help me, goddammit!
I got you!
Medic!
Hang in there.
Hit it hard!
Come on, Commander!
Cover there!
Taking aim! Repositioning! Least I can do, Commander!
Thanks. Deploying blob! Lifting it!
Lost our diversion!
Take it out!
It's mine!
Focus on that target!
On your target!
down!
Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Hit the area, hard!
Fire mission confirmed! They're holding the line!
Cover there!
Moving!
Hit it hard!
Taking the shot!
I'm ready!
They're holding up!
Yes, keep it up! We're getting through! These ones have armor! Healing engaged. Rocket turret, over there!
Rockets in place!
Behind cover!
Going now!
Up and away!
I'm ready!
Finish it off! Put a mine there!
Mine deployed! Rocket turret is down! They're getting closer!
Friendly drone out! Set up a diversion!
This'll distract them!
Lay down a mine! Mine deployed! Get behind that! Attack! It's mine!
Move it!
Blob out!
Enemy moving in! Head place!
Hit it hard! We need some rockets now!
Rocket turret deployed!
Lifting it!
Here they come! Use their armor!
Put a mine there! Mine deployed! Get me artillery!
Ordnance inbound! Going in! No! No!
Diversion, there!
Diversion out!
that spot!
Deploy and scatter! Ah!
Cover there!
Repositioning! Set up!
Cover there!
On my way! I'm in position!
Finish it off! Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Take an aim! All targets down!
Mayday! Mayday! The rendezvous was a trap! We've been ambushed! Ambushed? This prisoner must be some kind of big deal.
Whitecoats seem to think so. Orders are to bring him back alive. For study. Come on, through the bunker.
All right, so that was pretty successful. What could I say? The airstrike thing is a must, but like I said, big downside to that is if anybody runs into it, which the AI will do that, yeah, it'll take them out. Let's see, we have a hip flask hitting it off here. Hello to GG Hick. Welcome to the stream, and good to see you, sir. Glad you can make it for another Bureau stream tonight. And also a big hello to Desmo. What's up, man? Gonna see if I can watch your stream and play Stadia at the same time. Use all the bandwidth. Yeah, good luck at that, man. It's good to see you guys here. Glad you can make it for the stream tonight. Like I said, we'll continue on here. Looks like we've got these 2 side missions that we're going to run here tonight, and then we've also got the main mission and the final closeout coming on up. So yeah, it's all kind of coming together here, and soon it will be time to take the Avenger onto the next level. So thanks again for joining on in with the stream, and enjoy. Alright, the heavy plasma pistol. Fires an extremely powerful plasma bolt that can pierce multiple targets. That sounds useful. Got a new backpack. The kinetic acceleration pack increases weapon damage against enemies without shields.
Cover, move! On my way!
We got
Those are our boys out there! Get behind that!
a chance against that sectopod. On the
Then let's even the odds. Come on! Blob deployed! Deploying a drone! Sectopod!
In position! They've got armor!
Put up a rocket turret!
Rockets in place!
Diversion, now!
This'll distract them. The drone! It's healing them!
Lifting! Hit it hard! Mind that area!
Mine deployed!
They're closing in! Orders! Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Hit the area, hard!
Fire mission confirmed!
Let's get moving!
That train car was the transport. Our target should be in there.
He's loose!
Enemies engaged!
An XCom agent.
Help me! They're controlling it!
Where is the XCom base?
Blob out! We need some rockets, now!
Rocket turret deployed!
Friendly drone out!
this location, REG will be praised. I have no more use for you.
After him! Move!
Moving! Move it!
Move it, now. We cannot let this moot gene freak connect to Mosaic.
You... what?
That's what the son of a bitch we're after is called.
That's not what I call him. That's the last of them!
That's just good policy.
Some ugly business happened in here.
People can do awful things when they're scared.
Yeah, or when they're hungry. We got him. Hey, freak! Stop! Enemy commander's deploying gear.
The bastard doubled himself.
Both. Kill them both.
Contact!
Repositioning!
Rocket turret, over there!
Rockets in place!
Mind that area! Helper drone up! Throwing a blob! Alley-oop!
Mine deployed!
What?
There go the shields! Area secure!
Falk's orders are to bring the prisoner back alive, boss.
Well, he's not a prisoner anymore, is he?
He never was.
My God, they had a mind reader in custody at Central Command. He must know everything.
Exactly. I don't care what Falk wants. We find this son of a bitch and we put him down.
Hey, welcome aboard, Try. How's it going, man? We are cleaning up the farm. Hope you're doing well tonight.
got hostiles!
Commander!
Ooh, yeah, there's some heavy-duty stuff here. Let's see what we got.
Launching a drone! Blob deployed! Set up a diversion!
Diversion out!
Finish it off! Put up a rocket turret! Rocket turret deployed! Lay down a mine! Lifting! He's summoning reinforcements! Mine deployed! Bombardment now!
Ordnance inbound!
Lost our diversion!
Almost got it down! Heads up, gunship! Rocket turret is down!
Diversion, there!
This'll distract them!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Hit it hard!
Taking a shot!
Take cover there!
Copy, on my way!
We need some rockets, now!
Rockets in place! I'm ready!
Attack!
Targeting!
Attack!
Targeting!
Finish it off!
Take an aim! Ow! I'm going in!
Get behind cover!
Roger, moving out!
Deploying blob! Deploy diversion!
Diversion out!
Location reached! Lost our diversion! Get behind that!
On my way! On my way! They're shielded!
This is some operation we stumbled on here.
I'm in position! I'm a goner!
Walk it off! Put up a rocket turret!
Rocket turret deployed!
Hit the area, hard!
Fire mission confirmed!
Deploying helper drone! Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Hit it hard!
Taking a shot!
Area secure.
No need to prep the Sky Ranger for live cargo barns.
You got away?
Never mind. Let's head home.
Ooh. The rotary plasma cannon. Devastating weapon with a slow spin up, but an extremely high rate of fire, so yeah, maximum gun. They picked up 2 on this run. Yeah, that's just Christmas there. Operation Hawkeye mission results. The captive classified as Muetjin was found to be an enemy agent capable of mind reading. In the course of his escape, the captive was able to extract the location of the classified site from a field agent. The field team had no choice but to terminate the prisoner in the name of national security. Squad status didn't go up any levels because, like I said, those two are at max. 5 is the cap for agents, and then 10 will be the cap for Carter. Looks like we're close, though. We got pretty close to level 7. 12 kills. We picked up some good stuff here. The heavy plasma pistol weapon, the rotary plasma cannon, and the kinetic acceleration pack, all of which are going to be a huge part of that final mission to the alien homeworld. Outsiders, we got 12 sectoids, 1 shield commander, 16 outsiders, 1 elite muton. That was the one that was just like tearing everything up. Yeah, that was a pretty horrifying thing. But again, getting it to having the combination of somebody that can throw the decoy, because if you notice, it's like crack to the aliens. They just immediately go charging after it. And you just throw that decoy out there, and if you can get that area orbital strike in place, yeah, that cleaned up. You didn't even see that at the end there. It was I was doing the non-camera. I was trying to film it, but I was inside that room there. But yeah, that aerial strike just wiped up everything. Between that and the engineer's rocket turret, yeah, you could take down one of those gunships, and that gunship those things are tough. But again, you can kind of see that strategy and where you're at and how much cover you have and all of that pay off. So yeah, we got 3 of the outsider elites and 3 of the Muetjin, the new alien mind readers. The equipment pack reduces recharge time for all abilities. Like I said, can't say enough about how good that is. Our agents have returned from their dispatch mission in Tennessee there. Behind enemy lines. Oh, no, this was the Louisiana run. This was the group of 3. And looks like we got what we wanted out of it. We got all 3 of them leveled up. So we now have a couple of good back agents that we can count on for the end strike. Your agents retrieved not only the weapons and ammunition, but the soldiers and drivers of the convoy as well. This gives us more potential field operatives. Good job. We picked up Agent Statman Harris, a rank 3 commando out of that as well. And then Flight Test was the other one that we were doing. Out at Fort Bragg, California, the improvements to the Avengers fuel system should provide an additional 3% power output as well as 5% fuel efficiency. The savings on Illyrium have freed up a substantial amount of material for other research. And we also picked up there the Quick Charge Pack, reduces the recharge time for all abilities. More importantly, we've got a bunch more agents upgraded, so that's going to be quite a bit of use to us here coming on in to the end. You'll also notice the trophies case there, items that you run across in the environment. I think it was the Strange Doll was the other one. We are avoiding the director for the time being. And going back and taking a look at our missions, yeah, these are all the same news items. So we've got the Santa Cruz, California Operation Firestorm. Dateline in Santa Cruz, California. Acquire outsider data. XCom Intel has discovered a large outsider tower just beginning construction. We have a short window while security is still low to move in with a small force and gain unrestricted access to a Mosaic communications node. Head there and acquire as much intel as you can. Yeah, so you can kind of see how this is all coming to the final conclusion. We'll have not only what we just picked up there in the last one, but also the addition of the communications and interrupting and working with their communications. We have access to new equipment. Okay, we will focus on our main guy here. The new equipment that we picked up, yeah, these are the two. This is a tough call because if you noticed, the rounds that they give you on both of these are pretty low. Actually, you know what, let's stick with the plasma combo. That might be a good idea. We'll hold off on that. Yeah, let's go with the sticky grenade, and I'm gonna change out the tactician's pack to the actually, that was the other new one we picked up, the kinetic acceleration, which increases the weapon damage against enemies without shield. That's a tough one, but I'm definitely going to go with this one here on this guy. Oh boy, this is going to be tough not to put it on all of them, to be honest. That is a real big change. Still good at that. Got just a little bit to go to rank 7. We're good here. Okay. This will be super helpful on this guy, because having that with rocket turrets down, the more we can get those down, the faster we can get them going. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Let's see, one downside to this is the shotgun. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but he's good in close. This dude, on the other hand, we are going to put this kinetic acceleration pack on him. Yeah, we ain't messing with that plasma sniper rifle either. Alright, these dudes, let's see. Yes, we want to mess with him real quick. The Russian. He actually had an upgrade in perks too from that last mission. We can have him turrets deploy with a shield, increases the squad's damage against mechanical enemies. We did that with the other engineer, so we're gonna go with this one on this deal. He was a level 5. New weapon. Oh yeah, he can carry the heavy plasma pistol now too, which would be real good for the medic to have. He has the Guardian. Yeah, that's definitely what we want on him. I think Vern Pelling did. Yeah, we need to put the plasma rifle on him. And the kinetic accelerator. Laser SMG. This dude, I think we're going to hold off on doing that with him, but these guys, we're bringing them up through the ranks. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to make this dude. He's our Jesse Ventura. I'm going to do that, and the rotary plasma, and the kinetic acceleration. Yeah, that's upgrade and perks are increased damage on taunted targets, increase accuracy and damage with weapons. We want that one, I believe. Especially for that big one there. And he's also got a second round. Ooh, looks like we missed last round. Area of deadly burning plasma versus protects an ally with a shield. Yeah. Deadly plasma. Thank you very much. Yeah, this dude, we might want to take him on this next run just to see how that plays out. The other medic, did he level up? No, he didn't level up, but we're going to put that, we're going to switch him to the heavy plasma pistol and the Guardian pack, which is good for him. And this is the new dude that we just picked up. Oh, he's adorable. Alright, first off, let's get him in his uniform. Alright, I need a first name. Oh, although this guy just may name himself. Statman. Yeah, he just named himself. Statman Carruthers. Let's see, we're gonna need... Yeah, let's set him up with that. He's totally a taunter. Yeah, we're gonna set him up to... He's gonna hidey-ho them. Alright, that's the crew. I believe we've got everybody up to speed now. So we will, yeah, I think we may want to... Let's see. No. Not gonna mess with that. We got a good thing going. Time to begin mission.
Recon mention anything about a fire, Carter?
Yeah, but Falk assured me it was outside the area of operation.
You're awfully trusting, Carter.
Trust has nothing to do with it. Fire or no fire, our job is to find the Mosaic Spire and poison it.
28 cents a gallon. I love it.
I think we ought to look more to keeping them Martians in than getting ourselves out.
I ain't interested in suicide, Jay. You boys want to burn these monsters up, I'm with you. But ain't no reason we gotta burn with them.
These things got our communications all jammed up. We're all alone out here.
We got Artie's radio equipment, don't we?
Sure, but you know what happened to Artie. And none of these boys knows how to wire that setup together.
That's true, but I do.
Uh-huh.
Looks like the mill workers have been conducting a little research of their own.
With rusty saws, no less. Gotta say, I kinda prefer their methods to XCom's.
Burgers, anyone? April loves gas and grub. Off to Jefferson Grove.
What the hell is a mosaic spire, anyway? Think of it like Mosaic's a gin mill and the spire tends the bar. And all the alien seeds for miles drink up whatever the spire serves them. Right, I see. And we're gonna poison the booze supply, so to speak. You got it.
Some accident happened here?
That's no accident. These people made a stand. Find your point.
Heading there. Heading there. I'm here.
Grace!
Get ready, boys.
Move! En route! En route. Enemy commander.
Good Christ, they did a number on this place, all right.
Bombardment there.
Brace for artillery.
Give me a rocket turret.
Setting up rocket turret.
Place a mine there.
Mine deployed.
Contact! Deploying blob! Launching a drone! Up and away! Set up a diversion.
This'll distract them.
Hit it hard!
Taking a shot.
They got that spot locked down! That's your target.
Taking it down.
Attack!
Target confirmed. They've got armor.
Scatter on that spot! Clearing the area! Take it out!
Taking aim. You almost got it.
Mine that area! Mine deployed! Get behind that!
Copy. On my way.
The drone! It's healing him! Focus on that one.
In my sights.
Take it down! It's mine! Take cover there!
On my way.
Healing engaged.
That's a solid hit.
Force him out! Damn things are armored!
Deploying scatter.
Lifting it! Finish it off! Rocket turret, over there!
Rockets in place.
Take an aim! Put a mine there!
Mine deployed. Enemy down.
That's the last of them!
Space meat? Possibly. It is kind of like a moonshine mission. We are busting in and poisoning their still. Love the I love the look of this location. They really nailed down very unique environments and the contrast, the difference between the human and the not human tech.
Weapons check, fellas. I'm not sure what's gonna happen when we piss in their well, but we can be damn sure they won't like it.
Is it working?
Something's happening. Beams are turning colors.
Great. If we can see that, they can see that.
Get ready for a scuffle. Get set up and cover.
Moving now!
Got it. Moving out.
That energy field is coming down any second now, boys. Get ready. There.
Got it. Moving out.
Copy. Moving out.
Throwing a blob. Deploying a drone.
Ready. We got hostiles. Get ready.
Put up a rocket turret. Lay down a mine.
Rocket turret deployed.
Diversion, now!
We've got armor! Diversion out!
Get me artillery!
Mine deployed!
Alley-oop!
Ordnance inbound! Watch out!
Hit it hard! closing in on us!
Attack! Take an aim! Lost our conversion! Here they come! Rocket turret is down!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Focus on that one!
Copy, targeting!
Drop a scatter, there! Clear
Take
the
it
area.
down!
In my sight! Enemy incoming!
Coming for us!
Up and away!
They've got armor!
Keep the pressure on them!
It's down!
Save my life! Taking fire!
We're all dead. Let's get moving.
Barnes, mission accomplished. We have to find a new route back to the LZ. Barnes, do you read me? Shit!
Something must be jamming our long-range band. What do we do?
We get to the LZ and kill any son of a bitch who tries to stop us. Move out!
The safe zone. Kick back, have a couple of martinis. Yeah, we're good to go.
Quiet now. And be careful with those. You ain't stacking lumber here. Enough already, Jay. You ain't foreman of this goddamn project, all right? Christ, we sent about 15 of these barrels downriver already without the benefit of your hollering at us. They spotted us. Heave it in. Them Martians ain't getting out of these woods alive neither. Heave!
I don't know what happened here, but it looks like it was a hell of a lot of fun. The locals did a number on the Martians. Alright, I don't know if we need to do much. Could probably swap out our... We could swap out our engineer, but I don't see any reason to. This group is just moving right along quite nicely. Let's see, we haven't seen the Russian in action. He's got a laser turret. Yeah. I'm really digging the rocket turret at this point. It seems to be doing what I want it to do. Yeah, so is this guy. So yeah, we'll keep Tim the Enchanter, or T-Enchanter, with us, and I just can't. He's got to come. It's just... so tempting.
Over there, quiet.
On my way.
On it.
Phantoms. In position.
Watch it, fellas. Mind that area.
Landmine out.
Send out a decoy.
Send it out a decoy.
Drone assisting. Blob out.
Contact! They're holding that area!
Rocket turret, over there.
Rockets in place!
Lifting! Finish it off! Focus on that target!
Target confirmed! He's down!
Get behind cover!
Repositioning!
Move it!
Set up! There they are!
That area!
Mind that area!
Mine deployed!
Force them out! Bombardment now!
Deploying scatter!
Lost the drone!
Take it down! Copy, targeting! Take cover!
That's your target! Targeting now!
He's one through his shield! Let's hit it!
Attack!
Confirmed!
Hit it hard! Lifting it!
They're holding the line! Almost got it down!
Get behind cover!
Roger, moving out!
Take it down!
Confirmed! Hit play!
Reinforcements! Put up a rocket turret!
Rocket turret deployed! Chalk up another! Commander's repairing things! Move! Grenade! Ah!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Blob out! Lifting!
Down! And stay down!
I need a hand here.
Hang in there! I'll have you up in a jiffy. You're all set. Stop those repairs!
Thanks.
Area secure.
Up there, through that door.
Somebody got a little glitchy there.
There's no air! Just keep going!
Loot. Anti-personnel pack. Increases weapon damage against unarmed targets. Unarmored targets. Dig the look of this new one. The new tech pack is pretty cool. You can see how they've combined all of the previous techs and nice and streamlined. All right.
God, I'm stewing in my own juices over here.
Outside the area of operations, he said. This is field work, boys. If you want comfort, get a desk job.
We made it!
Yeah, but no Sky Ranger. And our comms are jammed.
Christ, I hope Barnes is all right.
For everyone's sake.
Come on, up to the roof. An antenna of that size should let us push through the interference. Barnes, can you hear me?
Carter, that you? Thank God. I was afraid we'd be identifying you by dental records.
We're at the LZ. You ready for evac?
That's a negative, Carter. You've got hostiles incoming. Clear the LZ and I'll pick you up.
Got it. You heard the man. We gotta defend this position. Gather whatever you can to hold the bastards off.
Oh, yay. Survive. That's always a good mission objective.
Enemies engaged! Got that spot locked down. Visual contact.
Get behind that!
Going now!
Cover there!
Move it!
Set up a diversion. Blob deployed! Deploying helper drone! Rocket turret, over there! Mind that area!
Rockets in place!
Hit it hard! Alley-oop! Hit the area, hard!
Fire mission confirmed!
Behind cover! On the move!
Ah! Moving!
Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Rocket turret is down!
I'm hurting here!
Walk it off!
Cover there! Moving!
Take it out!
Copy, targeting!
I'm in position!
Drone! It's healing them!
We'll get through!
We're holding the line! Heads up, bullshit!
We need some rockets, now!
Rocket turret deployed!
Deploy diversion!
Diversion out!
Up and away!
A doctor!
Focus on that one!
Taking it down!
Hit it hard!
Taking aim! Look out the shield!
Blob out! Put a mine there! Take it out!
This one's mine!
Mine deployed!
Lost our diversion!
Attack!
Got it!
Focus on that one!
Target confirmed! We're through the shield! Let's hit it! They got our blob! Woohoo! Yes!
Lay down a mine! Deploying a drone! Lifting it! Attack!
It's mine!
Focus on that one!
This one's mine! Mine deployed!
They're all dead. Let's get moving.
We showed that sumbitch, didn't we, boss?
Barnes, get us out of here.
With pleasure. Coming in.
Whoo! Yeah, that one had a potential to get real ugly. The gunship was just a cool little battle. It's like, all right, everything put everything aside, take that thing out of there. Plus the little janky level thing with dropping mines and all of the other stuff. You have to go way out of the range and kind of break the graphics in order to get it to actually go to the ground. But we made it. Not too bad, half hour. Operation Firestorm. Many men gave their lives to ensure that the contamination of the vital enemy structure classified S4 was carried out successfully. Squad status, finally Carter went up. Remember that we don't get the big unlock, though, until level 8. So we get about halfway there. That's pretty good for going in there. We'll probably level up as we're working on the Alien Homeworld. So that'll be good to get that in place then. We picked up the anti-personnel pack. That's actually, looks like that's for more dealing with the Greys, the ground unit that don't have the shields on them. Outsider activity, we got 8 sectoids, 1 shield commander, 11 outsiders, 5 drones, 1 muton. Oof, he took down our boy Calculus there. I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to res him. I figured I'd just throw my dude at it and chain resing if we had to, but get lucky and managed to get him basically down enough that we could take him on out. The outsider elite that we took out, there were 10, 1 elite muton. The phantom elites, I don't know if you noticed that, but they were invisible and you can't target them or do anything, so they just basically move themselves into a really nasty position, and then you have to deal with them then. We got 1 of the sniper elites. We took that down right away. The rocket turret, took out 1 of those. Tech commander, the minion commander, and last but not least, the gunship. Lots of good moments in that particular run. Getting a little bit more comfortable with the back and forth between the combat mode and actual real time, so you can kind of sit back and watch the missions take place. All right, so that completes that run. Which puts us back at the base here and in place for the final preparations of the mission run. You notice, for running that side mission there, we got the chainsaw up on the top there of the bookcase. See our side mission trophies. And yeah, that puts us at times... Yes, wave after wave of killbots. See, Trigon took off. Yeah, have a great night to those of you taking off. Actually, we're going to close on down the stream here, and looks like we will have at least one more of the Bureau XCom Declassified. We'll probably wrap it up on the next stream, and then move on to our next game after that. So, like I said, thanks again for tuning on in. It's greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed that, go ahead and hit the like button, and also don't forget, if you want to be notified when streams are going to come up, just go ahead and do the old follow there. Once again, I appreciate you coming on by and hanging out for another one of the XCOM Declassified, the Bureau. Thanks again. Like I said, my name is Adamos, and appreciate you swinging on by and having fun with us here as we run this. We'll hopefully have some, like I said, wrap it all up here in the next run, and we'll see where we go from there. But again, lots of fun. Thanks for tuning on in, and greatly appreciated. Have a great day, and see you soon.